Right, that should be on. Am I in frame? Don't know, but we're back again. You liked the last car talking video from me, just a nice raw video. Like normally I do like these photography videos where I'm like trying to make them as cool as possible, editing tutorials and all that sort of stuff. But the last one we just spoke about, what did we speak about? Freelancing, that's what we spoke about, and surviving the whole year with my camera. Well, this time I want to talk about how I started selling my own products, and I got a couple of grand this year from my own products, and I mentioned that in the last one, but I wanted to go more into detail for you photographers to let you know how you can do it yourself, because I've only got 8,000 followers where I mainly sold them, and that's not a lot compared to some people, and I still managed to get a couple £100 each month from my own products. So how did I start? Well, how I started to sell my own products, my own presets, we'll say presets, Lightroom presets, is starting. You can't wait and be like, oh, I'll wait till I'm better at editing, or I'll wait till I've practiced these a little bit more, because guess what? You'll just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Guess what? Another 2 months has gone by, you still haven't fucking posted them or released them. Do you know what I mean? You need to just make a pack. My first pack wasn't even that great. I go back to my first pack now, it wasn't that amazing, do you know what I mean? But I'm glad I did it and I got it out as quick as I did, because it made me learn the process that I need to improve on, the things I need to improve on. Don't get me wrong, they weren't shit, they were still good, but they weren't to like the place I want them to be now. But you're never going to get them to the place you want them to be. You just have to release them, otherwise you're just going to constantly be on this back foot. So that is 100% the first thing, is to just start making them. So that is going on a photo shoot. The way I built a pack, normally you want to build a pack of 10. So the way I did it was I'd edit a photo the way I wanted to edit. I wouldn't even think about the presets. I'd just edit a photo for that photo shoot. I'd save that photo shoot from that, I'll save that preset from that photo shoot. So I'd save it as a preset. Whatever edit I did on those photos, that would get saved as a preset. And I'd do that for every single one of my photo shoots. No matter even if I liked them or wanted to use them for a preset, I'd save them anyway as a preset. So I ended up with like 25 to 30 presets. Obviously not all of them would have worked, so then that's why you go through those presets that you've just been saving from all your photo shoots and you start to refine some of them. And then when you go to your next photo shoot, you edit it how you want to, but then you go to a preset that you've saved and you've been working on from a previous one, and you just try it on that photo to see if it works. And you start doing that over multiple photo shoots, and you go, right, okay, I've tried this preset now on 3 different types of photo shoots in 3 different sort of locations with different lighting, and it seems to be working. So I'll shortlist that preset, and then you add that one to your favorites, and now you've got an official preset that you want to start selling at some point that you can add to your pack of 10. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I started to build them up. So I had about 30. I dwindled them down to about 10 good ones that were a good variety that were switching over in the pack. And then all I did from there, once I had those 10 locked in, I just went through and refined them across 3 images. They need to work across at least 3 images. That's the rule I would say, because they're not going to work across everything. You can never get a preset to work across every single photo, apart from Harsh Sun. That one does, that I've made, the free one. But it's never going to happen. So just pick 3 photos and try to get it to work across those 3. Once it does, then and you're happy with it, you can then save that, and that is officially ready to be released. No more work needs to go into that. And then obviously you do that for the rest of them. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do, is just actually start saving presets and start cataloging them into the side window, and then start refining them and start to be like, right, okay, this one starts to work across all of them, we'll add that to the favorites, that one's definitely going in the pack. Okay, so that's the first step. Just start doing that inside your Lightroom software. From there, you then need to start building a website and getting them ready to sell. I recommend going Squarespace, because the last thing you want to do is go to sell this product to your audience that are going to be following you, and then they open your website and it's some shitty little 4x4 white page dodgy link website asking them for bank details, and it just looks dodgy. It just gives them one more reason to not give you money. Do you know what I mean? It just gives them one more reason not to pay you and download your presets. Has my camera just turned off? No, it's still on. I didn't see the red flash for a while. So do not do it. Do not cheap out on a website. There's some decent ones like Wix and Shopify. You can get some really good websites if you just take the time, but you just need to make sure you prioritize that step, because that is, trust me, that you will see the amount of sales I get on my website that say inconclusive, like they backed out of the checkout. I'm like, damn it. And that's with a decent website. So imagine if you had an even worse website, you'd see everyone backing out because they'd be like, this is dodgy, I don't want to put my bank details in, and I don't want to trust this product. So make sure you invest in a good website, and also make sure you invest in good artwork for the product, because you want to see like a nice little product box. That's what everyone uses, the product boxes. If you just type into Google, you can get a free one that links to Photoshop, and it gives you the product box, and then it puts it straight in, and you just overlay your images onto it. That's what I did, and I just put the details on the top, and then I make sure I put disclaimers. So I make sure you have to have a Lightroom subscription. It's a non-refundable product, just to exclude anyone giving you backlash afterwards. And then you also should start doing tutorials. It really is going to set your pack apart from the rest. If you can sell them and they download the product and then they just get left to it and they're like, oh, what do I do with these then? You want to make tutorials to actually talk through the presets for each one for the people that are actually downloading them. So when you download my pack, you get the tutorials, and you also get a link to all the YouTube videos, which are private for the people that buy the presets. And what it'll do, it'll be me recording, talking you through on my Lightroom, screen recording it, showing you how to use the preset, when to use the preset, how to manipulate it to make it your own, how to make your own preset from that preset, and just giving as much detail as I can, so then they have a bit of a guidance just in case. Because the last thing you want is, oh, these presets don't work, these presets don't, this is shit, because they've just been left to their own devices with them, because you will get people do that. So I'd highly recommend website, then get on those tutorials. Get on those tutorials and make sure they are in depth, and give the people a nice walkthrough or breakdown of what you want them to expect and what you use them for. Do you know what I mean? Because it's your presets at the end of the day, so you need to explain how you've done it and what they should use it for. So once you've done that, that's the website, that's the presets built up, that's the, oh yeah, now we need to start getting ready to sell them. So what you want to do is you want to start building up anticipation to them by getting content together that is going to be using your presets. So the best way to do it is what Live Through Optics has been doing, that guy that's blown up all over Instagram, where he does the POVs, he walks around the car meets, takes a picture, shows the raw image, and then shows the edited image, and then at the end maybe puts a cheeky link to his presets at the end. But sometimes he doesn't even do that, and then it just gets people talking, being like, oh, how did you get that edit, the before and after? I want to know how you did that. Oh, and it gets people talking. And then once you've actually released your preset pack, you can then put at the end of that video, like I do, a picture of your artwork of your preset pack, and then you can just put link in bio. So it just answers those questions. People that like those videos and be like, oh, cool, that's a cool edit, I like that, I've watched your videos, I like that as well, seem like a cool guy, I'm going to download your presets so I can see how you've got these edits and I can have them for myself. It just makes this sort of unique machine of just advertising your own content, also letting you post your own content so you can reach more people anyway. And then obviously you will get, maybe your video gets 10,000 views, but you get 4 sales from that video. Do you know what I mean? That's a win. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's, you get the views, you get something else to post, but then you also get the opportunity to hopefully make money off of it through the content you've posted, because you've based it around your product. Okay, so optimize your content for your products. Not everything, doesn't always have to be about it, but I'll make sure I at least post 3-ish videos that are using my presets, promoting them throughout the week on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Do you know what I mean? Short film content is the way to. Oh yeah, nice indicating. Fuck's sake, people are so stupid. Just flying round roundabouts. And then yeah, that's it. That's literally it. And then it's just a case of promoting them. And then, oh, actually, you should also. I should have cut this in earlier, but this is a raw, uncut video. You should release a free preset from that pack. So choose the best preset in that pack that works across the most amount of photos, and release that as well on your website for free. So you can then be like, right, people might not want to buy the pack straight away because they might not know you that well. So what you can do is just not showing your face on their phone on your piece of content, but you can also offer them a free product. And everyone loves free stuff because we're all cheapskates. So people are going to download it because who doesn't want a free preset? So choose one, upload it onto your website, let them download it. That then gets your name not just on their phone on that piece of content, but also gets your name in their Lightroom as well, that they'll see every time they go to edit photos now. So you're in their brain even more because they're using your free preset, and they're like, you know what, this free preset is really good, and I keep seeing his content, you know what, yeah, I'm going to buy his preset pack. Another way to get them through that sales point, to actually get them on your website and convince them to download the presets and pay you your money. That's the hardest bit, is getting them to put in their bank details and give you the money for the product. Obviously you have to make sure you've got a good product, because you don't want to start getting bad reviews, which naturally segues us into getting reviews from people that have brought them, so then you can show your audience on your story that other people like them as well, not just you, because obviously you can rave about your own stuff all day, but for the person buying it, they normally want to see other people that have brought it, because they can relate to that more and be like, okay, well, they brought it, they've left some nice reviews, they've got some cool photos that they've used these presets on, okay, yeah, I trust it even more now, yep, I'm going to buy it because it was working for all these people. So I use Senja, I'll put it on the screen. It's a website where you go on and then you send a link to people that have brought your presets, or you leave it in the links in your bio, which I do, and then when someone fills out a review, you can turn it into this little card, which you can then post onto your Instagram story, and you can also link them straight into your website on the store page as well, which I haven't done. I should do that actually. But it just allows people to see the other reviews from other people that have used them, and just convinces them even more to get it. So you've got your free preset, you've got your preset pack, you've got everything else set up, your website, the videos, everything is ready to go. Make sure you include raw files as well for them to choose, like, to work on your pictures with the presets. The last thing is just doing it. Don't put it off. Like, some people have all those steps done. I'm calling out Arthur right now. He won't mind because we're always ripping each other apart. But his preset pack's ready to go. He's ready to go. But it's not on sale yet because he hasn't done it yet, and it's gone another week, and then it's gone another week, and then it's gone this week. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing against him. Like, his presets are fucking sick, and when they come out, I'm gonna buy them, and you should all buy them as well. I'll leave his channel links below. But it is just a good example because his preset pack's been ready for a while now, but they're still not out. And obviously they will be out eventually, but it's just that bit. You don't want to get stuck in that process of just leaving them on the back burner. You just need to fucking get them out. You're never going to get them perfect. You just have to get them out, and then you can work on few things you want to practice for the next pack. Do you know what I mean? So sorry, Arthur, for using you as an example, but I know he won't care, so that's why I'm using him. But yeah, you just need to make sure you just get on with it and you just do it. You can't hold on to them too much and be like, oh, but this is not ready, I need to work on this, I need to do this. Just fucking post it. You can work on them in the next pack, because there's going to be mistakes regardless. Obviously make it as good as you can, but don't take forever, because otherwise it will just start to be less of a thing. Do you know what I mean? You need to have it naturally build up with that process of content, and then people finally get to see the presets, and then you can move on to the next pack. Once I made my first one, I was already like, cool, and I was happy with it as well. But then as soon as I posted it, I was like, right, and people started downloading it, I was like, right, actually, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And now I've put all that into my next second pack. And once I posted my second pack, I was really, really happy with this second one. I was like, yeah, this is sick, this is going to be good. And now I've posted that, well, now I've got that thing again where I'm like, okay, wait, no, I now need to get this. Now I need to do this, this, and this, and this for the next pack. And you can't get that unless you post it. So you can't just keep leaving it. That's the one thing I feel like everyone gets stuck on. They get it all ready, but then they just never actually get around to doing it. Just fucking get it done and post them, all right? Worry about what happens afterwards. You just figure it out as you go along. It's never going to be perfect. People hate presets. There's like a controversy about it. Some people hate them. I love them. Like, just throw on a preset and whack it across all my photos, and then go through and individually work out what I want. Just saves me so much time when I want to post as many videos as I do through the week. This is my 4th video this week in a row that I'm posting. I ain't got time to be sitting around for 3 hours editing each individual photo for a POV, do you know what I mean? That's not what I'm doing here, mate. So yeah, I really think they're beneficial. You should definitely start putting them together and getting ready to sell them. All right, so I'm at the gym now. There is your second little talk in the car about presets. I might have rambled a little bit because I don't really script these and bullet point them. I just go off the top of my head. So hopefully I've covered everything. Hopefully I haven't repeated myself. Make sure you subscribe, because we've got plenty of content coming. Yeah, that's it really. I'll see you guys later.